Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Obita Potato. This is Risk Legacy. I'm joined by Stejo, NG Paradox, Rhapsody, and Lolash. And we are about to go into our, what is this, 13th game? The drafting phase of the 13th game?
Certainly is.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
It's been a long series.
God, it has, hasn't it?
Well, what do you expect? Legacy.
Fucking
With a legacy
yeah.
game.
Something with
Alright.
the name Risk and something with the name Legacy in, yeah.
Let's go ahead and roll. I got a 6.
Fuck!
Oh, 5.
1.
Son of a bitch. I don't mind
I
actually
got
being
1.
last.
Last
Okay.
good, yeah.
Crud.
Alright. I didn't think I'd go first, so now I have to think about what I want if I wanted to go first.
Yeah, how much thinking are you going to do before you pick aliens?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't even had a chance to read the so when recruiting your
Who
2 extra troops, if
cares?
you
It's
control
a
Alien Island
new
and 1 extra troop for each
bunch of
ruin
folk.
you control. How do you get ruins?
I
You
don't know.
gotta create them.
Are they
No,
not
you gotta
set
like,
as-
they're cities, they're cities. You fuck up cities, right?
Yeah, it's probably the city, I'm
they not
guessing.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
assuming they're gonna be scars.
Yeah, they're
How
events.
do you...
They're
Oh,
events.
events
I'm
or
gonna assume
scars?
that
Or
they do
like...
scars. Yeah, it's like if you take a city, maybe you can put a scar on it or something. That's what I would assume.
Speaking of which, we should probably divvy out the scars as well. Because we have enough to play. You know what? I'm going to take the aliens.
What a
think-
surprise. What a fucking surprise there, boys.
Well, somebody introduced
It's
this new
okay.
mechanic into the game, so
It's okay.
I think I'm going to play
It's
with
okay. Good old Orbital sacrificed
You know what's-
his fun,
you
his
know what's really
enjoyment, his
annoying?
time in order to get that card pack opened, and
Oh,
this is how I'm repaid.
your fun
sure.
enjoyment and time is
Sure.
entirely fulfilled by opening the card pack.
it. Yeah.
What's
I
worse,
already
Yeah,
knew
it
what was in it.
As we opened it.
I knew it was in it.
Orbital.
I
You
know.
were never gonna get them because I was gonna take aliens as well. So.
Well, I wasn't going to take aliens, but yeah.
Fuck you.
Now
You're after
I'm
me.
gonna go for 10 troops. I'm gonna go for 10 troops.
Yeah, but that meant you could have taken something else.
That's a good point. That's a good point, Stejo. Yes, well.
I
You know, I like-
hadn't prepared myself for not getting the aliens, so I just went for 10 troops.
Great.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm doubling down on the mutants. We're going to win.
They are gonna become like they're gonna be so much weaker this game because there's gonna be 2 new Bioshock scars.
Orbital,
so just
orbital, take Bringer of Fire.
good shout. I like that shout there. Good shout.
I'm going to go with 10 troops and... Oh my god, first placement.
How
Imagine
did
if
that get to the
Stejo-
last
imagine
stage?
If Stejo went for Bringer of Fire, 6 missiles.
That would be crazy. That's just crazy talk. Right there, mate.
That is crazy talk. I'm gonna take 8 troops.
I'm going to take second placement.
Fucking hell, you value placement so highly. What is it with fucking placement? Ah,
It's just the fact that we've both, like, made a continent for ourselves.
yeah, that's true.
Okay, NG.
I find it funny that you hardly ever go in orbital land, though.
It's because I'm fucking too busy trying to fucking open a bunch of card packs that I don't have time to play the game
True.
properly.
Very
That's the
true.
problem.
You know the Die Mechanica thing? Of the alien collaborator.
Yep.
So add 1 to your resource total when turning in cards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that the thing at the bottom when how many men you get?
Yeah, yes, it
Yes.
is.
Yes.
So if you have 2 coins, you have 3 coins instead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
If you can
An
find a
interesting
large
one.
area that doesn't have cities, go for it.
Like
Yeah, that's the
Russia,
only
man.
problem. Yeah, just you go.
No
you
one-
got the city thing there.
Fucking Russia. Look at or Asia. Look
You're
at Asia.
Fucking Russia.
Fuck it. Look at the size of it. Look at how many. Look at it. Oh my god.
North America.
The sad
North
thing,
America only has 2 cities.
the sad thing about Dimec is that they've got resourceful, which is a really nice comeback power, but then they've got alien collaborator, which totally
Yeah.
fucks it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the resource for? As long as you're playing to a city, you draw a resource card. Yeah. But then it also kind of makes it. So,
Anyway,
like, if you lose
just
2
pick
troops-
something. This is the drafting stage. We need to like, you know, keep it snappy.
Hey, Taddies. Taddies.
Mm.
It's
I'm going for
NG.
Die Mechanica.
It's NG. That's right. That's what do I expect?
It's
Well, I
NG.
was telling you what I was decided, and you guys started talking afterwards.
Alright, I'm gonna take 8 troops. And I'm gonna take 2 coins.
Sahara Republic.
Oh,
Throw a
I was-
curveball in there,
I was
Lolesh.
going to take those 2 coins because I thought it'd go really well with Die Mechanica. I'll go for 1 coin then.
So, okay, let's talk in hypotheticals here. The Saharan Republic haven't been played in what seems like, about, 10 games perhaps. Does that mean that they have just been out with the war this entire time? Does that mean that they're the ones that are free? Are they perhaps the lucky ones?
No, they haven't been able to get enough people to support them.
Okay,
back
so like a...
so-
Yeah, they're tiny little
It
rebel
was,
factions.
Yeah,
It was
okay, that's cool.
game 7 was the last was the first time Saharan wasn't played, and from that point onwards, Saharan hasn't been played once.
And
That's
you know
nuts.
why?
They're
'Cause
shite.
That's when no, because that's when the mutants got
When the
introduced and
mutants
no one was
yeah.
forced to play Saharan.
Saharan, I mean, their comeback power is like, or their
Power.
faction power is useful in a very specific circumstance, and in that circumstance, it could be really important.
Yeah.
Nah,
But it's such
useless.
a rare circumstance.
Fucking useless.
Well, no, it's not.
No,
It's not if
it
you
can
cut them
be
off.
really it can be really useful because you can just cut off supply lines and stuff like that. But
How often? Like, if you're like letting your supply lines get cut in half, though, you've got bigger problems than.
it's just because we play like shit.
And that-
We
Yeah,
we
you're right,
turtle
that's
we
true.
turtle and then explode. Like that's literally the way that we play this game. All
Or
of us.
sometimes we explode then turtle.
Why
I
is
don't
there
know.
still a
Yeah,
but-
HQ?
That's just a
Why is that
weekend.
mutant HQ still
Whose
on
turn is
Brazil?
it to fucking pick? Oh my god.
What depends? Did you take a card after I did?
Yeah, I picked first turn. I've
Oh, did
picked
you?
3 things, yeah.
Oh shit, my bad then.
Steejo, how could you let me down like that,
I'm
dude?
sorry, I didn't realize.
Oh
that.
my god. Fucking Steejo.
Shit. I'm trying to make a decision quickly.
You don't need don't pick a race. Don't pick a race right now because everyone else has picked a race. So you might as well pick a card.
Oh shit. Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't because there was so many.
Wrong.
I
Yeah.
thought that someone still had to, but it's because
Yeah.
of aliens.
It's coin cards or turn.
I'm gonna take a coin. Don't really care about turn.
Nah, neither do I.
Rhapsody.
Oh crap! We're all the way back to me. Do I take 6 troops, 0 coin cards, or 0 coin cards? Those are the only things left, so I'm actually just going to take both of mine right now. 'Cause-
Oh, shit, I was supposed to take an extra thing on my turn.
You were.
I only took one.
I'll
take
go
turn,
for
obviously.
4th placement.
Okay.
think-
So I'll take 3rd turn and 5th placement, and
Who took 5th turn out of interest?
Me.
Rhapsody.
I took it
Rhapsody.
first as well.
Right now I need to decide if I want Balkania or if I want Can. I think I want Balkania actually.
Yeah, that's why I left it quite late in the end, choosing my faction, because a few of the factions are actually not too bad.
Well, my thought was, Balkania has a nice power, and with convincing, if I take
Yeah.
the mercenary scar, that's pretty much the exact same as Can's power.
True.
Oh, you're going to be in bloody Australia. That's going to be amazing.
And the only reason that I would take Can over Balkania right now is one, their missile power, but I kind of want to get Balkania missile power. And
Plus, Khan's homeland is actually Australia, whereas Balkania is Asia, so you
Yeah.
get more claiming breadth.
yeah, exactly. That's the one that tipped it. If someone else could have chosen Can, I'd have probably taken it so they couldn't take Australia from me.
I've just dealt out scars, boys. So
Oh,
there you go. Please, dear God, pray to God that we get 2 biohazards. Yes!
yay!
Hallelujah!
Oh, do we actually? Oh, nice. That's
Hallelujah! We
fucking
got
awesome.
2 biohazards.
Thank
That's
God.
actually amazing because that means we can open packet L at the end of this game. That's so good.
oh, that's assuming that we both play our Scar cards.
Well,
Fucking better.
if you don't, you're actually you're just like it's just bad if you don't because they go back into the pile and then we just don't end up getting
No, they don't. You
the
hang on to
pack.
them.
No,
No, you
do
don't.
actually go
They-
back into the pile.
Oh,
They don't.
really?
They go back into the pack.
Yeah.
It's fucking bollocks. It incentivizes you to play them. So
I
I guess
thought
that's
we
kinda nice.
checked
No,
that.
actually, no,
We
actually,
did.
That's actually,
And they
that's
do
actually
go back into the
no,
pack.
Orbital, actually, that's a good mechanic because if two of us don't use our scars, they go back in and we can hand them out again. Oh no, it's 5.
No, they
isn't
don't.
it?
No. Because
of
if
them.
assume that Rhapsody, myself, and Stejo all use our scars, then there's only going to be 4 scars, which
4,
means that
and
they
we
won't
can't.
be they won't
So,
be
yeah.
redistributed.
Like, mate, if there was 5, it would.
Yeah,
So
but
if
there's
one
not.
of us uses our scar, then all the rest will get handed out next time. So we get
Okay,
all the
put it this
scars.
way: if you don't use your scar, that's stupid. All right. If you don't use it,
So,
that's stupid.
how's placement going? Like, I'm last placement, so I'm
I've
waiting
taken
for
them.
everybody else to place.
No place.
So bye.
Third
I
placement
can't
was
place
Taddy's.
on scars and I can't place on bunkers.
I'm third. So who's? Oh, you chaps
It's
have already
you.
gone.
I'm fourth.
Jesus Christ.
They're
fuck.
excited.
God damn it! I don't want to.
Started
I
right on
just
top of
double-
that mercenary thing.
Can I just double check that that is a legal starting territory, even though there is a scar there?
Is it your major city?
Yeah, major cities are always legal starting territory for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Except if they're adjacent to someone else.
Yep.
But even if they're on top of a scar?
Orbital, where are you going?
I'm going here.
Kingdom.
I believe so. If you read the major cities,
I'll go away. I can't be fucked reading the rules again.
Good. I'm also gonna take your advice. Well, I'm not gonna take your advice. I'm gonna do as you did and stick it on my
Yeah.
major city.
I think you've done that before.
I have, but I'm well aware that I played illegally in the past and have no desire to repeat my transgressions.
But that's why I asked, because at least if I ask, then
It's not on
look-
you anymore.
yeah, I'll look like I'm being good.
Mm-hmm.
okay, NG's going in North America. I am going to go on Alien Island.
Oh, that's
Who would've
actually
thought?
pretty fucking sexual. My God, that
That's
looks
actually
good.
that makes it interesting as well for Australia because he's actually very close to that. This
Yeah, well,
little
of course,
alien.
of course he was going to go on
Looks
the
so
island.
stupid.
Why do you think I put Alien Island right between Australia and the rest of the world? Like the Middle East, the hub of the world, the
See, I
area
wouldn't
where
I wouldn't have put it
continents
into the
meet.
Middle East, to be fair.
I was told your mum's the hub of the world.
Wow.
Wow.
Ow! Ouch!
Yeah, I wouldn't have put it into the Middle East.
Well, you know, Stejo, you probably wouldn't have put it anywhere near Australia, to be quite honest.
No, I
but-
would have. Like, I'm talking just like
Real talk
I'm
here.
trying to be
alright.
unbiased here, but
Alright,
I would
yeah,
have
yeah,
went
yeah.
from Western Australia to somewhere like Peru or the middle of Europe or something.
I'd have probably gone
Yeah.
South Africa.
Nah, see,
Yeah,
South
as it
Africa's out of the
stands-
way.
No, Argentina. That would have been great. Argentina.
Yeah, see, the issue is that by linking Middle East and Western Australia, all you've done is made it so that Stejo has to hold Southeast Asia and Middle East to hold Australia. Like, he doesn't have to go very far at all.
Yeah, or Southeast Asia and Alien Island.
Yeah.
I think the
What
problem
can you
with
do?
linking Western to anywhere in South America becomes both of them are a strong kind of like bolster then expand territory.
Yeah,
And if you bolstering one of them, expand into the other and can hold both, no one is going to beat you.
yeah,
My
you
logic-
still only got 2 points.
My
Yeah,
logic
but
for
likely you and him would have both been trying to bolster it, so then it created a good clash.
Well,
My
that
logic-
was my idea.
my logic for the Middle East, right, is that the Middle East is, I think, actually the area that has the most land connections. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
But some of the least
5,
combat.
6, 7. Well, no, well, 6. Well, I think it's one of the C tiles, right? Because remember, I was limited to choosing C tiles only. Like I could only choose tiles that were connected, or on the coast, should I say? And the Middle East, I think, was the one that is connected. I mean, it's the turning point for like 3 continents. Let's assume that Asia never gets taken over by anyone, because that's not a difficult assumption to make. Europe and Africa and perhaps some presence in Asia. I think it's perfectly acceptable to go to the Middle East.
Should
I'm
we
not
get the
gonna lie.
resource cards out?
Okay, yeah, let's check the resource cards and the mission.
What's the mission?
Oh my god.
Conquer
Conquer
9
nine
plus
territories.
territories this turn. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Reign of Terror.
Alright.
Right, and the resource cards.
Argentina, Northern Europe, Great Britain.
Wow.
Argentina.
That's
though.
some cracking territories there.
Great Britain there for orbital.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Oh, practically a
I
win
get
in the
bloody
bag here.
Alaska. Great. I
Fucking
use his
potato,
first turn.
Okay.
Well, I'm pretty
well,
much fucking won then.
Taddies. You have first
Oh, it's
turn,
my
sir.
go. God damn. This is. Oh my. I feel like a new man. I feel like it's just. Oh. Dude, it feels so good. All right. Now I wanna see how aggressively Rhapsody's gonna force the issue. That's what I'm worried about.
Hey, Rhapsody.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the last two games we've kind of been fighting quite a bit? I would like to make-
We have not been doing anything. You threw yourself at me,
but I mean,
guaranteeing that
okay,
we don't lose.
we've conflicted a bit. Yeah, you can't say we haven't fought. I would like to make a piece here and say not to fight each other
Okay.
because it's not benefited us. All that's happened is we've let Stejo win.
I know. I've told you this.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it doesn't benefit either of us to continue that.
No, it doesn't. I agree.
Yeah, Rhapsody. I just want to make absolutely clear that I'm not planning on attacking you. So you can do what you want.
Secretly preparing to attack you.
NG, look, you fling so much shade at me, right? Like, it's actually fucking ridiculous. You actually fucking do. You're like, oh, this guy's intentions are super evil. No, that's not the case. I am a honest, truthful person. I've not broken a truce with Rhapsody. I've not broken a truce with Stejo. Not broken a truce with Lolash. When I was in fucking Central America and I talked about attacking Rhapsody, I literally didn't attack him because I have my honor to uphold. So don't go throwing shade at me when you're just a truce breaking bastard. All right.
Just want
Had
to
to
make
say
a
it.
point that almost everything I say
All right.
is usually
My
just
turn's
a joke.
done.
I'm usually
My
just
turn's
talking shit.
My turn's done.
All right, turn 2. Stejo.
Alright, I get 50 troops. Donk.
How did Khan go from being the most picked race to not getting picked in like 2 subsequent games? Because I don't think it was in the last game either.
I was them.
Yeah, Khan was in the last game.
Was it? Okay, so this is the first one that's
Alright,
first
I'm
one
going
that's not
to
been picked.
Sack my 2 troops for going into Western Australia. And get my 2 extra troops on New Guinea for the mercenary scar.
fuck.
And
The anticipation is killing me.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
I'm gonna
There's,
stay here then.
Quality.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn.
Yes.
Are you gonna push in? You're not gonna push in?
Nah,
What are you gonna do?
nah, that's the end of my turn. We don't need to
Okay.
fight.
Lolash, how are you
I get 5
interested?
troops.
What?
I control Alien Island, so I get 5 troops.
How are you interested in a truce, Lolash? Just in terms of like, terms that,
That's a very
Truces.
premature truce. That one.
yeah, well, he gets 5 troops per turn. I don't think that's premature in the slightest, Stejo. Let's be real.
Stejo. We always seem to be butting heads.
I just says to you, we don't need to fight. Let's just take the idea.
He says, after positioning all of his troops on my border and putting me in the same position he put me in last game, which is he gets 1,000,000 troops a turn after next turn, and I just get my 5.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I
you,
suppose
honest,
you
Lolash.
probably only get 6.
you can go into
Lolash,
orbital
to
land
be
if you
honest,
want.
You are aliens. Are you surprised he's scared of you?
I know, what sort of a
Yeah, well-
douchebag would unleash this alien threat upon the world? I know, right? A fucking wanker.
I'm more like, what sort of douchebag would fucking bolster his defenses against a superior force on his borders?
Sure, you want to leave your men that undefended at Alien Island? He's gonna get more men next turn, you know.
Yeah, he's only going to get
Only 3.
3.
And if he takes your Alien Island, you get no extra men. Those 2 extra troops will be gone.
This is true, but he would weaken himself significantly doing so.
Ugh.
I think I'm going to have a tentative truce with Stejo.
What about me? What about your old chum potato over here? What about a truce with me?
I like potatoes.
We can have aliens fighting mutants.
I'm actually going to leave.
my two creations fighting each other. Wahaha. Do you actually like not want a truce, Lolash? Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna tango?
Oh, the problem is, Taddies, I can't form a truce with the only 2 people within striking distance of me, because then I will never get resource cards, and I will...
And he wants cities.
Sure. We can talk about Afghanistan as like a resource mine or something. You know? What about that? Like we can stick 1 troop in there, attack 1 turn, next turn. Hey, Stejo, if you want in on it, you can come to Afghanistan and get on this resource fraud scheme as well.
Poor Afghanistan.
Yeah. There's money to be made in Afghanistan, boys.
I am going to... I'm going to... How many have I got there? I've got 8. How many men have you got at the moment? You've got 10.
Why don't you just give me a truce, Lolash, please?
Stings.
Please.
When we have a border, Taddies, then we can talk about a truce.
That's... Oh, God.
Stejo,
yeah-
my
Ugh.
intentions are not to attack you. If you start to leech forces off that border, I'll start to leech forces off that border.
Hey, Stejo, how would you feel about a coalition strike against Lolash?
That is going to be the end of my turn. So, Stejo, at the end of your turn, or actually, every... no, never mind. It's been a while since we played last, and I'm forgetting how things work. Okay,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Well, I think on that note, we shall end the episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. I've been joined by Stejo, NG Paradox, Rhapsody, and of course Lolash, and we'll be back next time for some more Risk Legacy. Bye.
Bye bye.
Adios.
See you guys.
Beep boop beep boop.